Previously on Second Fiddles, Max can talk to animals, but they think he's the worst. Sophia's perfect memory doesn't make up for her amnesia. Tammy loves alcohol, and Ren is still a bit of a mystery. What gives? Oh, you probably don't care, but it's been 3 months. Let's time jump right into it.
Episode 6, Giles.
Does anyone know if Ren is attending this meeting?
She's not usually late.
And how would you know, Tampon? In the last few months, you've been to 5 meetings?
Well, MaxiPad, sometimes I like my personal space.
Hey, you originally liked the idea of holding these meetings in our apartment. I'm sorry we're infringing on your privacy.
I do not like it when you refer to each other as feminine hygiene products.
We've been saying that forever. Our parents have regretted our names ever since we figured it out.
If I was a girl, Mom said my name was going to be Karen.
Do you have a complaint, Karen? Would you like to speak to the manager?
Even though you're missing 20 years of memories, thank God you're up to speed on current trends.
Actually, kids in school started calling me MaxiPad before Tammy did. Every time someone gives me a nickname, she loves to hop on the bandwagon.
You know, there's a henchie named Bandwagon. She can influence others, like the Pied Piper, but instead of playing a pipe, she plays indie music from a station wagon.
Bandwagon carries a boombox now. She switched to a more portable music delivery system after she tried to get in Smasher's way during a mission. It should go without saying, but he smashed her station wagon.
Really? I just always assumed Tammy makes up all the hench people she talks about.
I have not heard her tell one hench-person-related falsehood since we met.
Yeah, in your face, bitch.
Anyway, Tammy's latched on to every single one of my nicknames. Most went away over time, but MaxiPad never left our sibling lexicon.
Not every nickname.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Does do lots ring a bell? Does it do lots for you to hear that one again?
Tammy, where did you hear that?
At my fourth wall audition, I ran into one of your old college chums who spilled the beans.
Great. That's just great. Who was it?
I don't know. I didn't care enough to get a name. Some dweeb. Don't worry about it.
Max, you do not appear to be pleased with this information.
No, I'm not. School was never fun for me. Not even college. So being reminded of my bullies, it's not really warming my heart.
I am sorry to hear this.
You're sad about not remembering school, but maybe your experience was like mine, so you should be glad not to know what happened.
I cannot argue that. I have been so fixated on uncovering my past, I have not considered what ramifications it may have on my psyche.
You're probably screwed either way. If it was my choice, I would just start fresh and not dwell.
Seriously? Well, it's a good thing she's not you.
She would be glad to be me.
No, she would not. I need to know. Choosing to forget your past is still a choice.
But what if you wiped your own memory to forget something horrible? Or maybe it's your brain's way of preventing you from reliving trauma.
I have considered every factor, but I have not wavered from my goal. I need to know. Correction, I choose to know. Besides, I am getting closer.
Really? How so?
Ever since Ren inspired me to search through high school yearbooks using facial recognition, I have been using all of the resources at the disposal of the A-League. I have gone through all of the schools in Rose City and the surrounding area, but I am widening my search. I am not giving up. Also, most of the yearbooks are not digitized, so I have to get copies from the school libraries. It is very time-consuming.
Well, I hope you weren't homeschooled.
I have considered that as well, but I remain hopeful.
Is Smasher helping you? Or the guy that Smasher is when he's not Smasher?
The doctor is unaware of my search. The A-League has been gone for over a month. There is an alien race, the Chromans, taking over planets many galaxies away, and the A-League left Earth to go save the universe from the Chroman Empire. The travel process alone is time-consuming. I do not know when they will return. Only the sidekicks were left behind to help keep up the facade. One of my fellow sidekicks, Chameleon, has been shape-shifting into the other A-League heroes for random public appearances, mostly in the forms of Danger Damsel and Captain Spangles.
That's insane. I don't even know where to begin. Who's actually doing all the hero work?
The B-League has been helping in their place, along with my fellow A-League sidekicks. As you are a member of the Sea League, you and the Stag have not been included in our contingency planning.
And you're just telling us this freely?
I have not been able to talk to anyone about this but Wren, as her B-League status as Snoozy Susie has shifted our personal friendship into more of a working relationship. But she is not here yet. And you are my friends, and I trust you to keep my secrets.
Sophia, thanks. I won't tell, I promise.
That must be great for Wren. She probably didn't think being in the B-League would mean this much high-profile work so soon into her career.
Have you met Wren? She doesn't exactly exude confidence. At least that explains why she's been so anxious the last few meetings. She barely speaks anymore.
Yes, she has been afraid to leak classified intel.
Okay, I get it.
Sophia, I need to tell you something. I'm gay.
Wow. This is a weird time to be ripping off that Band-Aid.
Max, I am flattered that you have shared your sexual orientation with me. I know this does not need to be reciprocated, but I personally identify as heterosexual.
I think you just stole his thunder.
No, I wasn't planning on telling anyone here. Working with heroes and sidekicks, it's like being in the locker room, but way scarier. If you trust me with A-League secrets, I need to be able to trust you too.
Thank you. Becoming friends with you has been wonderful, and I look forward to discussing boys with you in the future. Especially invisible ones.
What? No. Wait, what did Tammy tell you?
I should clarify. I researched you both after I joined this group, and I saw that you used to be a user of several dating applications designed for homosexuals.
Are you kidding? That's like a huge invasion of privacy. Oh God, have you seen my internet search history?
No, I have not. Why do you ask? Should I be concerned?
Nope, nothing, nope, totally normal. Wait, if Tammy didn't say anything, why did you bring up invisible boys?
I am very good at reading body language. Whenever Invisidude is brought up in conversation, your ears turn red and your cheeks flush. Also, Tammy teases you about him when she is here. I put all the pieces together quite some time ago.
Sophia, does the A-League do that stuff all the time? Look into people's personal lives?
We have the resources available, if that is what you mean. I cannot speak for the other heroes and sidekicks. Until I developed relationships with you, I did not understand the need for boundaries. I apologize, and I will never do it again.
Hold up. Don't say that. We could use that to our advantage sometime. So don't say never.
Really, Tammy?
Don't judge me. You're just butthurt she already knew you were gay.
I apologize, Max. I really do mean it.
Just like with getting your memories back, it should be my choice to let people in. You took that away from me. It's like the one thing I feel I have control over in my entire life.
Really? People can hear your voice and watch your hips do that swishy thing when you walk. It's really not as secret as you think. You have at least one other secret you haven't told her.
I hate you so much right now.
If you would like, I can leave.
No, please don't. You're already forgiven. Mostly. Tammy, however, should just go back to the bar and leave us alone. I doubt she has enough money for drinks anyway. Not having a job is really crippling for a drunk, isn't it?
First of all, I haven't had to pay for a drink in years. It's called using a push-up bra. Second, I'm not a drunk. I'm just bored. And drinking makes things less boring. Third, Max works at a pet store. There, all the secrets are out.
You piece of shit.
Maybe I should let you two discuss this further.
Please don't leave me alone with her.
This is an uncomfortable situation.
Got it. Wren, you picked a great time to show up. Oh, and you brought a friend.
I hope it's okay that I brought him.
Yes, he's adorable. Come on in.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I brought my dog.
Oh God, today just keeps getting worse.
It is nice to see you, Wren. Hello, Giles.
You named your dog Giles?
Yeah, this is Giles. My mom named him after a character from some old vampire show she watched when she was younger. I think she had a crush on him or something.
Ren, you really should have asked before bringing him.
I know. This is for a good reason, though. He's been acting weird the last few days, and we can't really afford to go to the vet right now, so I thought maybe you could tell me what's wrong with him?
Well, this is just the icing on the cake.
Am I missing something? What's going on?
Where to begin? So, Sophia used A-League tech to spy on us. Tammy's the worst sister in the world, and I'm super gay for Invisidude. Oh, and I work at Pet Universe on the weekends to make extra money because Tammy's unemployable. Does that about cover it?
Maybe I should go.
Those were my thoughts as well.
No, it's fine. How can we be a support group if we don't actually open up to each other?
It's really just a group hang at this point.
Is all the stuff you just said true?
Yeah, it is.
Don't be offended, but is Pet Universe hiring?
What? That's your response?
Aren't all teenagers like 30% gay nowadays anyway?
I mean, who hasn't kissed another girl at least once, right?
I have not kissed anyone.
That you remember. You might have been really loose with your lips before the memory loss.
This is disturbing.
It's okay. I, for one, support women empowered by their sexuality. I shall not be slut-shamed for loving a stranger's tongue in my mouth.
Ugh, kill me, please.
I had gay friends in high school. It's cool. What were you saying about Invisidude?
Maxie has a crush on him because they had a nice conversation one time. See how his ears are turning red? That's his giveaway.
Is Invisidude even human? I mean, I don't know anything about him. What he looks like, how old he is, what species he is. He could be an alien.
I also did a little research on Invisidude when Tammy mentioned she had invited him to these meetings. He is human. That is all I will confirm.
Is this what you meant by Sophia spying on us?
I made an error in judgment before getting to know all of you. I will explain later, over coffee. It will be my treat.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Wait, does that mean you know my name?
Yes, I know your full birth name.
Oh,
Wait, your name isn't Ren?
Ren's a nickname. It's short for something.
Well, now you have to tell us.
I'd rather not.
Hey, me and Max have awkward names, if that helps.
What, is it Maximilian or something?
Nope. Nice try. My mom was trying way too hard to be creative, so I got stuck with Maxim.
What's Tammy short for? Tamara?
Why not let Sophia answer that one? I'm assuming she already knows.
Yes, Tammy is short for Tamsin.
Tamsin and Maxim. Yeah, those are actually kind of cool.
What if we begged? Like, really pleaded?
Fine. But this is only because you're so good at whining. Ren is short for Karen.
Would you like to speak to the manager?
Oh my god, this is why I started going by Ren last year.
Sophia, you already used that joke tonight.
My comedic timing needs some work. I am sorry.
Sorry, Ren. We'll try to tease you only like once a week?
I could start singing, you know. Sorry, boy, we've been ignoring you.
Is he a mix?
You're a mutt, Giles, isn't that right? We adopted him from a shelter. We think he's par border collie, maybe Jack Russell Terrier?
Yeah, he looks like a border jack.
Did he say that to you?
What? No, he wouldn't know what any of that means. I just know dog breeds fairly well from working at Pet Universe. I see a lot of dogs in there.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You said he was acting weird. What did you mean? His tail is wagging, so that means he is content, right?
He's always happy when I'm around. I'm kind of his person. My sister loves him, and he's really protective of her, but he and I just seem to click. He hasn't been eating a lot the last couple days. I can't figure out what's wrong. That's why I thought you could translate.
Yeah, I get it. I'm the animal translator. Technically, the term would be interpreter, not translator, but I've stopped pushing back on it. I mean, why bother?
I apologize for my brother. He's a little salty today.
Does the salt make you want a margarita? Or will boxed wine be enough for you tonight?
I stand corrected. He is very salty today.
What is Giles looking at? He keeps looking at something over in the kitchen.
I don't know. There's no food out. Maybe he smells something?
He doesn't smell something, he smells someone. Hey boy, who do you smell? Tammy's on her period, so maybe that's messing with you?
Seriously? F you, Max.
Okay, I feel like we're a little closer to being even now.
Never.
Ren, could you hold your dog, please?
I'm so sorry. He never growls. I don't know what's wrong with him.
My power is telepathic and kind of invasive. I've told you guys a million times that animals don't like me. Try touching him and stay close, and I'll try to figure out what's bothering him. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
So, let's see. Giles loves you. That's really clear. He knows I'm not a threat, but I'm annoying him. He's hungry. He wants to eat, but it hurts?
Like, it hurts his stomach?
No, it hurts his mouth.
Does he have a bad tooth?
I don't think so. Do you ever feed him fish?
No, not usually. Oh, my mom made fish a few days ago. Maybe my sister slipped him some under the table? Do you think he's allergic?
No, it's not his stomach. I think there's a little bone stuck in his mouth. At first, I thought he was talking about a splinter, but you don't really give him wooden sticks, right? So he doesn't want me to come any closer, but he says he'll let you get it. Yeah, so use your phone as a flashlight and look around the gum line on the bottom right side.
You really are telepathic, aren't you? I kind of thought you'd be talking to him and asking him questions.
Dogs can't comprehend human languages, they just associate the sound of certain words with meanings, like food and walk and whatever else. Dogs do pick up on tone, though.
Okay, I have my light ready. Are you sure he won't mind this?
No, I'm sure. Okay, I'm gonna have him open up wide for you. Ready?
Oh, this is freaky. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see something. This part's all red. What's the word? Inflamed? Got it! You were right. It's a little bone.
Well, there you have it. Buck saves the day. Fish bones beware!
Thank you so much, Max. Seriously. We are super tight on cash right now, and this saves us from a ridiculous vet bill.
If working at a pet store has taught me anything, it's that people who can't afford pets shouldn't have them in the first place.
Don't take your anger out on her. You're obviously still mad at me.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought him.
Should Giles be allowed that close to Max?
I said to hold on to him! He's licking me. Thank you, Giles.
Did you think he was going to bite you?
Well, that's the usual reaction.
He's a really good dog. I'm sure he's just happy to have the bone out.
Why is he looking around the kitchen again?
He still smells someone. Male pheromones, I think? Ew, he smells arousal or sex or something? Tammy, when I was at work yesterday, did you have a guy over?
I plead the fifth.
Tammy, you said you were preparing for an audition yesterday. Were you actually just having sex in the kitchen?
Well, the nose knows, I guess. Thank you, Giles, you cute little narc.
Tam, you need to grow up.
Excuse me? You have no idea what I'm dealing with right now.
Our lease is up in a few months. If you don't have a job by then, I'm moving back in with Mom and Dad. And I don't mean a sidekick job. I mean any job. I don't care if you feel like you're too good for minimum wage or whatever. Just find a source of income. Maybe try working security somewhere? Not at a bar, obviously, but somewhere less tempting?
Are you ultimatuming me in front of the group?
Yes, I am. With Sophia here, there won't be any denying that I said it. So either get a job or go find another place to live.
You don't understand. There's more to it.
I don't care. You know what? I'm gonna go get some air. Sorry, guys. I'll see you again next week. Ren, Giles, I'm glad I could help. Really. I'm sorry for being such a drama queen. Tammy is right about one thing. I'm kind of taking out my issues on you. That's not right. Sophia, I'm not mad at you for the spying thing. Just please keep everything you learn to yourself.
Do not worry. I have no one else to talk to.
Well, this has been an interesting night.
I really should have asked before bringing Giles.
Oh yeah, definitely. But it's not your fault. Max used to love animals. Or still does. I don't know. Before his powers kicked in, he was obsessed with animals. We never had any official pets because our parents didn't want any, but that didn't stop him from bringing home every bug and frog that he could find.
And when his powers developed?
He thought it was his destiny. He wanted to save the world one animal at a time. He got a sort of internship thing in high school, part of a junior zookeeper program for kids into that stuff. He was supposed to spend an entire summer working with zookeeper mentors. He wanted to help the animals be more comfortable in captivity. He didn't want to set them free or anything. He's not a crazy PETA person, but that's when things started to change. He said they were all really mean to him.
The zookeepers were mean to him?
No, the zookeepers were nice enough. Well, one guy kept telling him that it wasn't a job for pansies, and that really affected him. He'd already come out to me at this point, but he dove back into the closet at the zoo, trying to win the approval of the keepers, which never really happened.
That seems unfair to Max.
He's been dealing with homophobia forever. It's nothing new.
So, other than the guy who called him a pansy, who was mean to him?
The animals. They were nasty. The apes would reach through barriers to grab at him, or they'd spit or throw things, and even the cute little goats in the petting zoo would headbutt him and try to take him down.
That sucks. Did he quit?
No, he never gave up. The people at the zoo asked him to leave halfway through the summer, and they refunded our parents for the program. And that was it. His dream kind of fizzled and died. He wanted to start small, working with exotic animals in zoos, then go out into the world and work as a field biologist.
That sounds like it would have been perfect for Max.
His power could have been a game changer for understanding certain endangered species or whatever. He still studied and learned everything he could about animals, but when the time came for college, he enrolled in Rose Academy and settled on trying to be a superhero instead. It's kind of sad that being a superhero was his backup plan.
I did not realize how much his power changed his life.
Your intel on him may have told you what apps he has on his phone and where he went to school and, I don't know, that he still picks his nose when he thinks no one's around. But he's a great guy and he just wants to help.
I was not aware of the nose picking.
Maybe just forget I said that.
I will never forget.
I think I get it. I hate what my power's done to my family, but I try to be like Max. I want to help, but it's just hard sometimes. I don't want to mess anything up.
What's it done to your family?
Nothing. No, not nothing. I don't want to talk about it. At least not yet.
When you are ready, we are here to listen. Well, not Max, because he just left. And not always Tammy, because she is flaky. But in the future, sometime, there will be at least one person here to listen.
There are like 35 better ways you could have said that. But I agree. Oh my God! Are we actually a support group?
I guess so. Oh, I think Giles has to go pee. Let's go, boy.
I shall accompany you outside. We will return in a minute.
Take your time. Giles isn't the only one who has to pee. Hey, Invisidude, you still here?
Yup, that was a close call, wasn't it?
I was hoping the dog wouldn't hear or smell you, but I should have known better.
It's a good thing you can't see me because I'm sweating straight through my costume.
It's also a good thing I really did have sex in this kitchen yesterday.
Do you think Max has any idea what's going on with us?
I don't think so. We've gotten away with it so far. You should go out there and follow Max. He always goes to the park over by the library. That way, Giles won't accidentally give you away.
10-4, pitch. I'll be in touch.
Thanks. Invisidude?
Yeah?
Do you think Max is right? That I'm the worst sister in the world?
Max is lucky to have you, and so am I. Good night.
Good night.
In this episode of Second Fiddles, Max is voiced by Matt Johnson, Ren is voiced by Christy Barkin, Sophia is voiced by Robin Rimey, Tammy is voiced by Liz Thompson, Invisidude is voiced by Nick Passett, and Fourth Wall is voiced by John Pupo. Thanks for listening.